and welcome to My Point of View. I am your fat and opinionated host. And what if, just think for one moment, what if I told you that you could get paid for drinking beer? What if I told you that you got life all wrong? That you could not only get free beer, but you could get paid for drinking it? Would you quit your job? Would you rethink your life entirely? Would you sit at home and get paid to drink free beer? I think the answer to that question for most people would be yes. Until you find out that the beer that you would have to drink would be Bud Light. Yes, there is a big chance that your balls may shrink and shrivel. Maybe your tits will grow. But it's all worth it. Because Bud Light will literally, at this point, this is how far they have sunk, they will pay you to drink their beer. They tried giving away the beer for free and it did not work. People would not take it. At a local store near me, they are offering free large pizzas with the purchase of some beer. Mind you, the pizza costs just as much as the beer, so it's like, damn. But they can't give this stuff away. They don't know what to do with it. So now, I kid you not, they are paying you to drink it. Let's go ahead and dive into this article. Bud Light mocked for $20 rebate on a $19.98 case of beer. They're giving it away. Yes, you can go buy a case of Bud Light right now. It will cost you $19.98. And you get back a $20 rebate, meaning you get paid 2 cents for every case of Bud Light you drink. The Bud Light's totally free, and you make a few pennies along the way. Now, I call that a deal. But you know what? People aren't buying it. It's so bad that the free beer is sitting there at your grocery store, at your convenience store right now, and nobody wants it. Grocery stores are having to cancel their orders. Not just cancel their orders because they can't sell Bud Light, but they can't even give it away. At this point, you could probably go dumpster diving and find full cases of Bud Light at your nearest grocery store. But let's hop back into the article. A Bud Light seller apparently stuck with too many cases of the unsold brew in the wake of the company's fiasco is offering $20 rebates on purchases of a $19.98 case of beer. Oh my God, I swear. If you watch my other videos, I am more professional than this. But every time I go to even make a video about this topic, I just start laughing because it's so hilarious to me that we've reached this point. They can't even give the stuff away. I don't think I've ever, in the history of life, I've never witnessed anything like this. Never in all of my days have I witnessed something like this. And to think, this little boycott's only been going on for what, a few weeks, a little over a month? If they're so desperate right now that they're giving away beer, then what are they going to be doing in another month, in 2 months, in 3 months? Are they preparing themselves for the inevitable? They're going to have to start laying people off. They're going to have to dial down on the production of this beer. Because when you're not moving the same amount of beer that you once were, that's a problem. When you get to the point that places can't even give away the stuff for free, I mean, it's almost like a Disney Star Wars toy. I know most of you all probably aren't into collectibles, but if you go to your local Walgreens or Walmart, they probably still got Disney Star Wars toys on the shelves from a movie that came out like 10 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago. They can't sell the products either. When you go woke, you go broke. That's not just something that people say. You know, that's not just a figure of speech. That's not something that people say to insult you. Go woke, go broke is a scientifically proven it's a scientifically proven equation. And Bud Light knows that now. They effed around and found out the hard way. And they continue to find out. And it's funny because other companies are now stepping up, just wanting to fail, just like Bud Light. And they're exposing what's really going on here. Because what's really going on here is we're now witnessing companies, they don't care about destroying themselves. They don't care about destroying their numbers, their profits, all in the name of the woke ideology. If this woke propaganda, this ideology is so important to them that they're willing to just burn billions and billions of dollars away, then I think it's something that we need to take even more seriously. It's scary. I know we joke around in these Bud Light videos because it's humorous. It's hilarious to see what's happening to them. But stop laughing for just a moment and think. This is where things get serious. Really think about it. These companies are going against everything that they know about business. And man, oh man, these companies know about business. Bud Light knows about promoting beer more than anyone else in the world. They've had the most successful marketing campaigns of just about any product that I can think about on earth. And that's not an exaggeration. So when you really step back and you come to the realization that these aren't little mistakes that these companies are making, no. They are knowingly doing this. They are knowingly throwing away billions upon billions of dollars. They are knowingly and willingly throwing away decades and decades of customers that they accumulated over time. They're tossing it all to the wind. Because none of that stuff, your business and your money, doesn't mean as much to them as the woke ideology that they're following up with. Now that should scare y'all and should show you how dangerous this ideology is. If you're willing to collapse billion-dollar companies in the name of wokeness, then what else will you do in the name of wokeness? Really think about it. If they are willing to piss away $11 billion, do you think they give a F about you or your life or your livelihood? We joke about this topic, and we joke about a lot of topics. But we got to start taking this a little more seriously. Because what's actually happening here is that there are some dark, evil forces at play. And we have to start addressing those issues. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. Sorry for going so dark. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and remember to always remain opinionated.